Okay, what do we use as fuel for our bodies? In our book, it talks about a story where some people were enjoying a race, like they like to go race their motorcycles and stuff. And when it came time to do the race, they would go to the, all meet at the racetracks and stuff like that. And the guy got a kick out of them because they all showed up in magazines, in vans and beat up old trucks and stuff like that, but their bikes were really nice. And he says, and then they became chemists in the process of putting the fuel in. They had to mix the fuel with the oil and filter it as it goes in, the whole 9 yards. And it's the same way with racetrack drivers, And so the big question is, what do we use as fuel for our bodies, and how does that affect us? So, who wants to start that question?
Pork chops, hamburger, helper, mac and cheese stuff, chicken wings, and salad that's already gone. My fuel. And
how does that affect your body? Honestly.
Salad's a good thing. I think I already ate that.
Yeah.
Chicken wings, I don't know how they affect my body, but they're good. The chicken's protein.
Mm-hmm.
The barbecue sauce, I don't know about that.
It depends on what kind of sauce you put on.
And they're baked, not fried, so that's a good thing. Pork chop.
What's the other one?
It's what good. Dad said.
It's good for you.
Protein. All the cheese on the hamburger helper, I don't know about, but dinner's good.
Okay.
And either way, I know God will want me to be happy as long as I'm not doing something to hurt myself. So.
Your body to a high-powered performance engine. My body's never a high-performance engine anyway, so.
Come on.
How would you describe the fuel that you are putting into it? Too many carbs. Like I said, it's not running at a peak high-powered efficiency. So I just putting too many carbs in.
What kind of carbs is the question?
Any type. Good food types that we don't consider good foods.
Like your veggies and fruits.
Those are the other type of foods. Burger King, Taco Bell, which we haven't had in a long time.
For us, it's a long time anyway.
But that's fine also. No problem there.
Okay.
But it's that type of thing. I know I need to eat healthier, but they're also, I think, is also looking at spiritual food too.
Well, actually, the study has to do with your physical body tonight.
Yeah. Physical body?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You put in straight off?
Mine's running down.
Yeah, the diaphragm has a little issue there. Yep. Dad kind of got ahead of me. And Dave says he doesn't want to talk about his body. It's falling apart right now. Yeah, we can get a picture of that. If you compare your body to a high-powered performance engine, what would you describe as fuel that you're putting into it? It's like, in comparison, I'd say regular gasoline instead of the high-octane mix that they have. I try to eat right and work out, but not always the best. Like tonight, we got salad, pork, and the chicken is actually not that bad. It has a little bit of sauce on it, and then we just bake the heck out of it. The hamburger helper is definitely a no-no because it's so high in salt and stuff like that.
I didn't find it salty.
Actually, I found it kind of bland, to be honest with you.
Well, this is the way it's made. It usually has too much salt in it and a lot of other things you don't want in it. So, I'm going to have, Dad, would you read 1 Corinthians 3:16 through 17? Turn to page, make it easy on you. In your book, turn to page 34. There's 2 Bible verses down
So reading and take time to memorize that. Don't you know that you yourselves are God's temple, and that God's Spirit lives in you? If anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy him. For God's temple is sacred, and you are that temple.
So what's that mean?
Don't get tattoos. Yeah, I'm being silly with that, but basically for me, take care of your body as best as you can.
Okay.
That's what, whether it be exercise, eating properly, take care of your body the best you can.
Okay. In 1 Corinthians 6:19, verse 6, or
Chapter 6, verses 19 through 20.
1 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 19 through 20. Having troubles. Do you not know that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? If you are not your own, you are not your own. You were bought with a price. Therefore, honor God with your body. As well padded as mine is, God dwells in my being, and therefore I gotta take care of myself. So, anybody else have something to say to that? All right. So, what needs to happen in your life and eating habits to upgrade the quality of fuel you are putting into your body?
That's not a loaded question. I'll take it. What needs to happen in my life and in my eating habits? I'll go with the eating habits first. The chocolate. My family can attest to that one. I've been battling the chocolate for years. I think I got chocolate in my veins. In all seriousness though, I do need to cut it down. And as far as what things happen in my life, that one I don't know.
A lot of times what happens in life is how you respond to it.
Good point. I'm working on that.
I don't really have much eating habits, as I said earlier. I need to start eating better. That's hard. Especially with the hours I have right now. It makes it actually harder for me to properly eat.
What would make it easier?
That I don't know. Get on different hours. That would make it, to me, it would make it easier.
I'm sorry, but I gotta call BS on that.
Yeah.
Even when you were working swings, you still ate like a damn worm. Not even a bird. You ate like a damn worm. Unless it had to do with tacos, Coca-Cola, Lay's potato chips, popcorn, or trail mix. And I bet you if you take the camera and look over there, there's probably at least 2 of those items sitting next to his chair.
There was.
There was.
The trail mix, that one's a popular one, though.
That's true, it is. But as far as the amount, Dad, granted, I don't know if you want to lose weight or what your challenge, what your goal is as far as that. But like Mom's found from when she's been on the Biggest Loser thing, is that sometimes we're not eating enough calories. That can make your body even have a harder time losing weight or getting in shape or whatever you want to call it. Whatever your goal is.
What needs to happen in my life is, let's see, what would you say, about 9 months duct taped to a bed or a wheelchair?
At least stop falling down on things.
That's, basically, I'll give myself enough time to where I can completely physically heal.